the SEC wants to see everything as a security because they're essentially somebody like if you only have a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Yeah.
So they have one tool, and their tool is to be classified things as a security.
Mm-hmm.
And they say they want to do it in the best interest of the consumer, but I feel like it's more of like barrier to entry.
Yeah.
They're trying to protect their Wall Street handlers. And
Oh,
do I think it's going to have impact? Yeah, of course it is. I think because they have a monopoly on violence. So
whoa. Say that again.
yeah, think about it. Like they can enforce arbitrary rules that shouldn't apply to everybody else. Say you release something and they deem it as a security, they have the full authority to come and just kick your door in and tell you, you can't do this.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by a monopoly of violence. So
Yeah.
they have this monopoly on enforcement, even if they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And so, but here's the thing: there are a lot of scams in the space. So, do we need a regulatory body? Yeah, I think so. I think that's not a bad idea.
Even
But
marriages need referees.
absolutely, absolutely. So I, so I feel like there is a little good to come of it, but I feel like they need to be very cautious in how they proceed because if they don't, they're just going to drive projects into the dark. You're going to have more anonymous developers. You're going to have they could even stifle innovation.
Yeah.
So imagine for instance, the SEC says that Ethereum is a security. Now, all these exchanges that don't have broker-dealer licenses can't legally trade Ethereum on their platform anymore.
Oh. Yeah.
So you have to be very cautious about being a security. Even Expanse, all right, what would make Ethereum a security? Well, the fact that they had this, not an ICO, where they sold tokens and they based future profits for people, and they even used buy now because in the future you're going to get less tokens if you participate.
Yeah.
All those are pretty much hallmark, calling signs of a security.
Yeah.
Expanse didn't have an ICO. Expanse didn't have any token swap or anything.
Facts.
So you got facts. So you have Ethereum Classic, Ubic, and a lot of the Expanse competitors all had some sort of token incentivification program, and that might classify them as security. And if it does, then all of these exchanges that host those people can no longer host them anymore.
Hmm.
I think Poloniex is an exchange that actually is working on a broker-dealer license.
Yeah.
So they could actually legally sell securities. And another thing, okay, so with securities, basically anybody that's an accredited investor can participate. So if you have an ICO, you can't sell your token to people that don't have $1 million. Easiest accredited investor profile is somebody with $1 million. So if you look at it at cryptocurrency, that kind of goes against the ethos of crypto. Crypto is for everyone, right? Like from Main Street to Wall Street.